former director of this institute, Dr. Patil, heads of divisions, faculty members, professors, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. I deem it a pleasure to introduce Dr. Sai Kumar, the recipient of this prestigious award, who happened to be my colleague. Many of you may not know, he was for a short time at Almoda. His initial posting was at IGFRI, from where he came to Almoda as a scientist, senior scientist. But he was so bright that he didn't stay for long. He just stayed for 1 year at Almoda. And then he moved to Indore. Well, when I said that he was a short time, it was because of his attachment to his research topic. In fact, while he was in Almoda, he was richly rewarded by developing couple of varieties of pulses just in 1 year, because breeding program was so sound that even though the turnover of the scientists was very fast, but still, you know, in 1 year, Dr. Sai Prasad has couple of varieties of pulses released. After reaching Indore, there is a phenomenal change in Dr. Sai Prasad's career, and mainly because of his intellect, his hard work and perseverance. I was just asking him, how many years did you spend in Indore? He said 20 years. That is what we expect a researcher to do. If you are really attached with something, with a subject, with a crop, with your profession, you would forget about all other things and pursue the subject matter with the single objective of doing something transformative, which changes not only that crop, not only that state, not only the country, but your career too. And this has been an example of Dr. Sai Prasad. I have seen him growing, and credit for that is his hard work, his perseverance, and sticking to a crop at one place. Now let me go back formally to what I have been given to be spoken about Dr. Sai Prasad. He has developed 8 improved durum wheat varieties. I don't have to name them. He also has developed 10 varieties of estivum wheat, bred varieties. He has been associated with development of 10 improved wheat varieties. And he had a lead role in 18 wheat genetic stocks, including 5 genetic stocks of durum wheat. Another important landmark contribution is his lead role in production of 18,000 quintal of breeder seed. I think this is, apart from breeding, this is another important area where the scientist or the developer of a variety has to play a key role, because if you breed something and leave it to others, it's your baby. Others, we do not know how careful they will be, how much care they will take. But if you really breed and if you can take care of the breeder seed production so that it can get into the seed chain, that is the way forward to reap the benefits of developing a good variety. And he also has resource generated through revolving fund of 10 crore rupees for a small center like Indore, where annual budget is, I guess, less than a crore, less than a crore. But he has generated 10 crore of revenue from the varieties. Dr. Sai Prasad has his work has been widely recognized. It's INSA Visiting Scientist Fellowship, then NAIP Training Fellowship. He must have been at some other country. Then ICR Award for Outstanding Interdisciplinary Team Research, which he received with Dr. Pandey, Dr. Mishra, who was in charge of that station. Outstanding Achievement Award Plant Breeding by Asha Foundation, Dr. V.S. Mathur Memorial Award, NAS Fellowship, BGRI Gene Stewardship Award, Nanaji Deshmukh ICR Award for Outstanding Interdisciplinary Team Research, Professor S. Nagarajan Memorial Award. Professor, I don't want to miss anyone. I want to read that because it's really hard-earned awards. So I would not. I don't want to be in a hurry, and I would request you to please listen to this. Then Distinguished Scientist Award in Agriculture by Venus International Foundation, Chennai. Outstanding Interdisciplinary Team Research Award as a Team Leader by GRISAS, GRAISAAS 2015. SSDT Merit, I don't know the expansion of this. Then 13th one is Distinguished Scientist Award Genetics and Plant Breeding for GRISAS 2018. And after a few days after this lecture, one more, the 14th award will be added to his credit, Sukumar Basu Memorial Awards. There are a few more contributions by Dr. Sai Prasad. Is resistance gene SR2 and SR36 has been pyramided, involved in 6 network projects as PI and co-PI, diverse sources of stem and leaf rust resistance, APR to leaf rust in Peruvian bred wheat genotypes, and he has been involved in MOU signed with Syngenta for 2 wheat varieties, HI 1563, I know it has been a very popular variety, and HI 1544. So you can see how Dr. Sai Prasad has progressed. And at this juncture, I would also like to address the young scientists who are present in this auditorium. This award is not only to listen to his lecture, but more that follow those scientists who has delivered the lecture, who are the awardees, like how Dr. Behra has systematically pursued research not only in 1 crop but 2 or 3 crops. You will see that how Dr. Sai Prasad has single-mindedly devoted his time in durum wheat development. So I would expect that the young scientists, budding scientists who are here in this auditorium and those who are not here, they would learn lessons from these scientists, from these award winners, and see how they have progressed. Try to follow their footsteps. So one day you also come to this dais, and it will be a pleasure for the director, for the dean, and from one of us who are retired to welcome you here. With these few words, I once again congratulate Dr. Sai Prasad for having done such a wonderful achievement, and I invite him, or Dean will invite. Who will invite? Okay, I invite Dr. Sai Prasad to deliver the lecture.
Good afternoon, respected Director, Dr. A.K. Singh, respected Dean, Dr. Rashmi Agarwalji, and I am very fortunate that in these 3 directors of this institute, Dr. Patil and Dr. H.S. Gupta ji, who are my father in nature, and Dr. A.K. Singh, who is now present director, who is our mentor. I just want to recollect from here